What's going on, y'all? Just One Baby Fitness and Training. So yeah, man, it's 5:14 a.m. June 4th, 2019. About to begin the run for the day. Just checking in. Made a lot of strides, y'all. So let's keep everything going, man. Stay patient. Don't jump out the window on me. I know there's a lot of things coming up, and I know you want things to move at an accelerated pace, man, but sometimes you just gotta be patient, man. So it ain't no rush, man. Just gives you more time to focus on your craft, gives you more time to perfect your skills. So talk to y'all when we get back. Just One Baby Fitness and Training. All right, y'all, what's going on? I'm back in the house. Just One Baby Fitness and Training just completed the run for June 4th, 2019, Tuesday. So yesterday, we're going to piggyback or continue what we were talking about when it comes to being well conditioned. So yesterday, we talked about the difference between just being in shape, which is Anthony Joshua, and being conditioned, which was Anthony Ruiz Jr. And being well conditioned, obviously, is the way to go. And it doesn't have to always look like it, Ruiz said it in the interview. He said he had been through a 15-week training camp before he even knew about the Anthony Joshua fight. So he was already in his zone, and Anthony Joshua was probably already taking Big Baby for granted. He probably wasn't even training hard because he thought that was going to be an easy match. Then for Big Baby, or I'm calling him Big Baby, but the brother from Harlem or the brother from New York that was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua, and he ended up testing positive for PEDs. So Anthony Joshua was probably taking him light. Then for his opponent that he was probably taking him, I'm not going to say light, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't training like he would be training for somebody like Deontay Wilder, or for somebody like Tyson Fury, or for somebody like Klitschko. So, and then the snowball effect. So Davis gets disqualified. So now he's fighting Anthony Ruiz. And I'm pretty sure the first time he saw a picture of Anthony Ruiz, he was like, this is going to be easy. And we saw what we saw. He overlooked Anthony Ruiz. And hey, it's just like a trap game in the NFL or a trap game in college football, man. Trap game in basketball. You're looking over your opponent and bam. Yeah, you get knocked down 4 times. And you get stopped in the 7th round. So, back to well-conditioned, man. So being well-conditioned, man, let me tell you what motivates you to be well-conditioned. When you're out there playing football, man, you're out there, and like me, I play defense, man. But, and for the most part, I usually had pretty good games, though. I was really pretty, good. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, especially in high school. So, but this is what makes you want to get well conditioned, man. Those tough games, man. Those games where you got burnt. I was a cornerback, so those games you get burnt. You're like, golly, I might not have it. Like, I might not have the speed. Like, I'm really out here. I'm stuck with what I got out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I'm at. Golly, I got to wait till the summer so I can really put together a regimen that can get me more speed or help me improve on whatever talent or skill that I'm lacking. So, man, that's really like the motivating factor, man. It's not your good games. It's your bad games, man. It's some days where you're out there doing your 2-mile run in the military PT test, and you out here wheezing. You like, I don't know how I'm going to make it, and I only did 1/4 of a mile. And I still got 1 mile and 3/4 miles to go. That's what motivates you to be well conditioned, man. Because, like I always say, man, being prepared for what's next. As I started being more mature, I started learning that was where it was really where it's at. Being prepared for what's next. All you can do is just be ready for the opportunity, and that's what being well conditioned is all about. Being well conditioned is having all your ducks in a row, so when the opportunity comes, you're ready for it. You know what I mean? You got the stamina, you got the endurance, You got the wrinkles. You got a plan. You got you got the grit. And mind you, you'll never know what it's really like until you get in there, as well conditioned as you are. So there's always levels and there's layers to the game. But so yeah, man, that's basically being well conditioned is, or let's put it this way, that's the motivated factor of going for being well conditioned. So man, focus on, like, we always talk about pride and keeping our heads up and things like that, but there ain't nothing wrong with fixing the things that you feel are wrong. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people are going to pump you up, but you know what you need to improve on. So make sure that you take note of those things. And in the summer, or all seasons, off season for us, go out the next day and work on those things and try to improve those things. Like, don't let let no yes men pump you up or tell you it's okay. Just let them, just agree with them, and when it's time to get out there and train, you go work on the things that you have to improve at, because don't nobody know like you. Remember that. So yeah, man, be well conditioned, man. Get your endurance up, stay focused, think long game and not short game. Think end game. Don't be so emotionally manipulated either. And don't let nobody talk you into losing. Just One Baby, fitness and training.